Did you know that 74% of construction firms in the United States now use BIM? That's right, folks. BIM isn't just a fancy acronym. It's the backbone of modern architecture and construction. Picture this. It's the dawn of the 21st century, and architects are hunched over their desks, armed with rulers and compasses. Suddenly, BIM, or Building Information Modeling, bursts onto the scene. This technological marvel allows architects to design buildings in 3 dimensions, complete with every nut, bolt, and screw. It's like going from playing tic-tac-toe to a fully immersive game of 3D chess overnight. So, what's the big deal about BIM? Well, it's more than just creating pretty 3D models of buildings. It's about integrating every piece of information about a building's life cycle, from design and construction to maintenance and demolition. It's like a superpower for architects, engineers, and construction professionals, helping them collaborate effectively, reduce errors, and save costs. As BIM took the world by storm, it marked a significant shift from traditional 2D design. It was like bidding goodbye to the horse and carriage and saying hello to the era of supercars. And let's face it, who wouldn't prefer a sleek, modern sports car over a dusty old carriage? Now, this shift wasn't just about aesthetics or convenience. It was a cultural revolution, challenging the norms of design and construction. It was about embracing digital technology and changing the way we think about buildings. It was like swapping out an old, flickering light bulb for a bright, efficient LED. BIM's rise to prominence also had important social and political implications. It democratized design and construction, making it more accessible and inclusive. It was a game changer, a true David versus Goliath moment in the world of architecture and construction. Companies like Autodesk, Bentley, and Trimble have been instrumental in driving this revolution forward. They've taken BIM and 3D modeling from a niche concept to a global standard, transforming the way we build our world. So, next time you see a breathtaking skyscraper, remember, BIM is the unsung hero behind it. Now, let's turn our attention to 3D modeling. It's not just for creating cool video game characters or intricate movie effects. It's a fundamental tool in architecture and design. Picture a world before 3D modeling. Architects and designers were stuck with flat, two-dimensional representations of their creative visions. It's like trying to describe a rainbow using only black and white. And let's not even start on the challenge of drawing a straight line. Enter 3D modeling, a game changer in the truest sense. It brought depth, perspective, and realism to designs. Suddenly, architects could walk their clients through their future homes before even a single brick was laid. It was like stepping into the future, and we've never looked back since. This technological revolution didn't just impact the architecture and design industry. It resonated with people across the globe. It's hard to think of any aspect of our lives that hasn't been touched by 3D modeling. From the cars we drive to the movies we watch, and even the shoes on our feet, they all started as 3D models. Now let's talk about the tech giants who helped shape this revolution. Companies like Autodesk, Bentley, and Trimble didn't just jump on the 3D modeling bandwagon, they drove it. They developed software that made 3D modeling accessible and efficient, turning what was once a complex task into a smooth process. Take Autodesk, for instance. They created AutoCAD, a software that revolutionized the industry by making 3D modeling as easy as drawing a stick figure. Well, maybe not that easy, but you get the point. Then there's Trimble, with its SketchUp software that turned everyone into a potential designer. And let's not forget Bentley, with its MicroStation, bringing precision and detail to our 3D world. So, it's safe to say, without 3D modeling, our world would look a lot flatter, and let's be honest, a lot less interesting. So here's to the architects, designers, and tech giants who embraced this technology and brought our world to life in 3D. Just imagine what they'll do next. Now, fasten your seatbelts, because we're heading into the future. A future where AI is in the driver's seat of building information modeling and 3D modeling. Imagine a world where artificial intelligence, or AI, with its ability to learn, adapt, and improve, takes on a significant role in BIM and 3D modeling. It's like having a virtual Frank Lloyd Wright in your pocket, designing structures so innovative and efficient that even the master architect himself would raise an eyebrow in admiration. AI has the potential to revolutionize BIM and 3D modeling, taking it to unprecedented heights. It's not just about designing more efficient buildings, it's about designing smarter buildings. With AI, we could have buildings that learn from their environment, adapting to changes in weather, occupancy, and usage to maximize efficiency and comfort. We're talking about buildings that could potentially predict and prevent their own maintenance issues before they even happen. And it's not just the buildings that get smarter. The entire design and construction process could be streamlined. Imagine AI algorithms that can analyze a site's geospatial data, local regulations, and client requirements to generate the most efficient and cost-effective design. AI could even take over the tedious task of creating and updating models, ensuring that everyone involved in a project has the most accurate and up-to-date information at their fingertips. But don't worry, this doesn't mean we'll be out of jobs. On the contrary, AI could free us from the mundane tasks, allowing us to focus on the more creative and human aspects of design and construction. It's like having a super efficient assistant who never sleeps, never makes a mistake, and never asks for a raise. And let's not forget the impact on the environment. With AI optimizing every aspect of design and construction, we could significantly reduce waste and energy consumption, making our buildings greener and more sustainable. In the not-so-distant future, building information modeling and 3D modeling will be as common as smartphones and social media. And who knows, maybe AI will build your next dream home.